Bonjour mes amis, hi guys. I saw a couple of posts on Instagram and YouTube about supposedly secondary market for the new release from Patek Philippe, controversial release, the Cubitus. So I went to Chrono24 to see for myself what it was, and all I found were mostly computer renderings, a picture or two taken with gloves at DAD, and that's about it. And you can understand from that that none of these dealers, resellers actually have the watch. They're just putting a crazy price. See if somebody might be interested, crazy enough to maybe pay such insane price, 3-4 times the retail, and then they will source the watch from the authorized dealers. Maybe some of these posts are by authorized dealers who also have maybe a reselling shop as well. Even more surprising is that one of the posts is from Chrono24 themselves. Actually bought before a watch from Chrono24, and I'm quite shocked that they would get into this ridiculous game of pretending to this one comes from the Watch Barn, directly from Chrono24. I suppose so. They are reputable dealer that Chrono24 is vouching for. And do they have the watch? Well, no, there's just one picture. And that's what kills me. When you want to sell your watch, the computer asks you to set the time in 2-3 different positions and take the picture. But when a dealer wants to post a watch, they just put not even a picture of the actual watch. It's just a computer rendering. They don't even own the watch, and they will just source it. They probably have agreements with the authorized dealers, which goes to show, given how many there are here and how many different dealers are involved in this little traffic, that it's not difficult to get this watch at all from an unauthorized dealer for them who are for those dealers who probably are gonna give a kickback, unlike the actual potential customers. So far, I've only seen 1 or 2 actual watches being bought. I just saw Mark Wahlberg. He's pretty jacked, so this oversized 45mm square watch looks good on him. And maybe a little reminder that the retail price is 40,000 US for this for the steel version, with a green that I find doesn't work really well with steel personally. Usually it's a color that comes later, but since it's the trend, they started with the trendy color. And the first price you see on Chrono24 is 157,948 US dollar from the UK. It is absolutely an absolute joke, of course, from 40,000. It's about 4 times the retail, but there you go. They're just trying, and it's really sad that Chrono24 condone this. It tells you everything you have to know about hype watches, about Chrono24, the role that they played into hyping up watches. And since when there are actual watches for sale, it in the price you have baked in the MasterCard, the credit card fees, the extravagant Chrono24 fees, and the dealer margins. That's what pushed the market so high, and everybody has access to this and sees this everywhere, and thinks that this is the market. But obviously this is not. This is just people unscrupulously fishing for go-go's, for idiots to maybe pay, or even if they paid a third of this, it would be too much. I think this is a model that you should be able to buy at the authorized dealer, and that's the intention. Actually, it's supposed to be an entry level at 40,000 US dollar, which is also part of the controversy. Not to mention the fact that every design element is copy pasted from the Nautilus, a watch that the CEO of Patek Philippe wanted to get away from, and that the movement doesn't fit the case. It is round, and instead of being square. Anyway, there's lots of these. I've sorted them by ascending price, and there's a couple of real pictures, but as you can see, this is taken straight from the AD, and the rest is just rendering. So if you have seen an actual deal, not just an offer, to me the market is when somebody pays. Let me know in the comments if you have bought the watch. Let me know if you see someone reselling the watch. I'd love to know about it, if they hope to make any profit, and why would they resell the watch, right? If you buy it, it must be amazing, and you must be loving it. After all, it's by Patek Philippe, supposedly the best brand in the world. Why would you resell it, right? Why would any of these watches be available there? This in itself doesn't make any sense. If they are so good, why would anyone resell them? What would they be available? They're obviously just dealers fishing and working in cahoots, or just being undercover authorized dealers. That's what I think. Let me know what you think of this practice. I really think Chrono24 can do much better. I don't think they should allow people to post watches that they don't have. I think it's a terrible practice, and it does a big disservice to the watch community. But when it comes to money, everybody forgets about the communal spirit, and it's all about the greed and the profit, I suppose. But anyway, this is what I have to say. And right here in Hong Kong, I see there's only one listing, and it's the same thing, just a picture taken from the AD. I don't think any dealer wants to take the risk to own the watch. It's like the bond market. Nobody wants to own the paper if they don't know they can get rid of it to a buyer. So same principle here. I just find this really sad. So conclusion, we don't know what the real secondary market for this watch is, and I think there shouldn't be a secondary market for a watch that just launched and is supposed to be so good, according to the person who designed it, Mr. Thierry Stern himself. Alright guys, feel free to comment and let me know what you know, and maybe let me know that you don't care at all. I don't really care that much, but I had to make this video. I'm sorry. Okay guys, bye bye.